in the dark. It was not just dim or even like a completely cloudy and moonless night, for I stayed in a dark that admitted not even the idea of light. Things looked the same with my eyes either open or closed. Turning all the way around and looking up and down, I saw nothing different. How often did I stumble over simple obstacles unseen, and not a single photon ever fell upon any of my myriad receptors. How easily I might have walked given a little light, but I could not even know what my eyes were for. I might have begun with an imagining of colors. Though without sight, all descriptions were simply meaningless. I arose from the dark, and in the darkness I remained, and I had no need of longing, for I had never seen. I dreamed in but the singular image of total darkness. No shadows could ever cross over me upon my unseen path. I knew not sunset nor the difference between day and night. Sunlight could not penetrate the depth of my thought. Darkness filled me instantly from everywhere without, and I remained as dark as my absolutely colorless surroundings. It was not just dark, for there simply was no light. The emptiness of not black was the only truth that I knew. I could not miss that thing called light, so far outside my ken. But I was not blind, for I was always seeing nothing. So I was blind but could not ever notice. Therefore, the darkness did not bind me in any form of sorrow. For me, there were no things better left unseen. I did not strive to make out any shadowy details. I always saw everything there was, all at once. I could not fret over things I never even knew that I could hope for. It was not blackness, but it was the unified and true darkness. I merged with the no color as empty as the void that surrounded me. My field of vision was consistent in all directions, and both up and down. I lacked for nothing in the completeness of my ignorance. The mindless darkness bound me before I had emerged. I might have learned to visualize my surroundings, but the void was silent. In the dark, I found I had little understanding of how far that I had traveled. Darkness touched me all over until I took its form from within.